阴宅风水、阳宅风水. After knowing so many different masters, talking to so many Chinese metaphysics practitioners, right? There's actually so much, all these modalities out there in the market. So this master, he says that he can see spirits. Basically, ghosts lah. He looked at me in the eyes and said, hey, and you know what, it seems like there's some kind of dark aura. Like there's something that's dark. Can I do something to you or not? He wanted to do a ritual for me lah. He took out some flag and chant something already. Touched my third eye. Right, from there on, my third eye shake like. Yes, I really felt vibrations. And from there on, right, my whole worldview, right, seems like very sharp. I felt very, very confident. Some people think that it's xuan, some people scared, but I really wanted to know the truth. 2 years ago, I got introduced to a Chinese feng shui practitioner, my first feng shui metaphysics practitioner, right? So from there, I helped him market law. So he wanted to run classes in Singapore. I did what I did using my expertise, and I started to help him to market in Singapore. Within 3 months, collected around 60K plus worth of revenue, right, in just short 3 months. So from there, I found, wow, there's actually this kind of niche. They're so lucrative. Our first webinar, we did around 300 plus participants, attendees, and second round was roughly the same, 200, 300. Google dashboard in the screen, right? I actually have 600 plus over people. So these are all the people that actually attended our live webinar. Honestly, I didn't really know what to expect. I did what I did in terms of getting leads for my clients. He said, let's do a 2 days basic class in Singapore. Then I started to do all the marketing and whatnot I also helped him to promote. So at the end, our first webinar, right, guess how much we sold? That's actually zero. It wasn't very great, right? Zero sales. From there, right, from follow-ups alone, right, from 0 sales, we managed to close 12 sales. But of course, we did some kind of promo lah. Maybe for one person, it's $750, then 2 person $900, right? So it was a bundle deal. So from there, we started getting a lot of people. We did the first round. After the first round of 2 days basic feng shui class, right, we upgraded them into different advanced classes, like in a sense. So like people who are interested to become a practitioner themselves, right, they advance to an advanced course. We got 4 more sales, and from these 4 more sales, right, we say, hey, we want to advance to even further, right? But from there, right, we didn't have enough students, so we did another round of the free webinar, a free online session. I remember it was around the year end, it was water rabbit year, so we leveraged on the year end. We did another webinar. So this time around, rather than a 2 days physical workshop, right, we did a online class. Rather than booking the studio, booking places, booking classroom, right, all that hassle, traveling down, getting the team down, right, what we focused on was online lessons. So I briefly introduced to the master, like, hey, so why don't you do 2 days online class? It's much more scalable, but I mean, of course, at the start, he didn't want to because he didn't want to indulge his secrets like there's recording and stuff like that. But in the end, he agreed. So second round, we did a free webinar, also around 300 plus participants. So this time around, we sold 2 days online class. We did roughly the same thing, and we sold more than 15 packs. Yeah. So from there again, we extended them from online class, online 2 days feng shui basic class, and then we actually transited them to our advanced class. So now that our first advanced class has more people already. So these are people, right, who are interested in becoming a practitioner themselves. So after the advanced class, each person paying around $1,500. So from there, I saw there's this metaphysics, this niche, right, it's very, very, very lucrative. So from there on, we actually proceeded on to, they promoted a 2 days, no, I think it was around a 4 days class, but I think it's not in Singapore, in Malaysia, because the land in Malaysia is bigger, right? So like when you do feng shui, you can teach the yin zai feng shui, yang zai feng shui. Like the land, I mean, in Malaysia is so much bigger. You can basically learn so much more there as well. I mean, in Singapore context, right, you have this HDB, condos, high rise, like you don't have so much land for you to really learn different kind of feng shui as well. We sold 4 more packages of 4 to 5 more packages, people paying like $3,800. So from there, I think, wow, when I add all the numbers together, right, of course there's offline sales as well, which I didn't track. But all in all, I think around 60K. If you add those kind of offline sales, which I didn't track, maybe a 20 plus more K, almost 80 plus K worth of revenue in just a short 3 months. So I got a shock. There's so lucrative in this industry. So I kind of got deeper and deeper in this industry. From there on, within this 2 years, since 2022, now it's 2024, around 2 years already. And I started finding different practitioners. I have clients in tarot space, I have clients in Western astrology, Indian astrology, Astro, Vastu. And from there, I got to know deeper into all these different modalities out there. There's Bazi, there's 奇门遁甲, there's I Ching. So there's so many different modalities out there that got me really, really interested. One day, right, I was trying to talk business with a master. So this master, he says that he can see spirits, basically ghosts but something I didn't really like to touch. But I mean, for me, it's just being open, right, going there. I already agreed to meet there, so I went to meet there. and yeah, talk to this master in regards to business. So I think while we're talking, right, suddenly he told me this. He looked at me in the eyes and said, "Hey, and you know what, it seems like there's some kind of dark aura, like there's something that's dark. Can I do something to you or not?" So say he wanted to do a ritual for me lah. So in the sense, okay lah. Say I just want to be open and see what's up lah. So I agreed. Rather than me pitching business, right, he pitched me instead lah. So I paid him around $138, if I remember, 168 or 138 lah. Basically, do a quick ritual. So he brought me in front of his altar, right? So in front of his altar, so he did a ritual. He took out some flag and chant something already, and there's a sound, ha! Like he flicked something and touched my third eye. Right, from there on, my third eye, right, shake like yes. I really felt vibrations, and from there on, right, my whole worldview, right, it's just very amazing. My whole worldview seems like very sharp. I felt very, very confident. I didn't know what was that, so I asked him, "What did you do to me?" Say, "我关你的第三只眼哦 I close your third eye." Then I say, "Why you close my third eye?" Then he said back, "Why you need to open your third eye?" So, okay lah, I didn't know what to expect. So from there on, he taught me some stuff, asked me to burn some the kim zua, I don't know what the thing, writing my 八字, my name, and burn it. It was said to clear my karma away lah. So once my karma is cleared, then he want to do business with me because my luck is low ma. So he asked me to clear my karma so I can do business. So okay lah, I followed. So for the next few days, I started to do. Then I find it very weird lah. Although I feel very good on myself, like very sharp, I can like pitch business, I can close 10k, 20k, like this kind of feeling, like very, very confident, which I felt before. That's another story for later lah. But so from there on, I started to, hey, what is this? Why am I doing this? This is so weird. So from there on, I stopped already lah. I didn't want to talk to the master because I all felt too eerie to me lah. I didn't know what I was doing. I remember he mentioned to me, right, once I clear my karma already, I go back to find him. He'll shoot some gold foil. He'll attach some gold foil on my third eye here. He'll shoot something in. I don't know what kind of thing lah. So basically, right, after you do that, right, your wealth luck will be increased. So after that, when your wealth luck increase, he asked me to go and buy for Toto lah. That was his strategy lah. Asked me to go and buy Toto. So from there, he do a split. From there, I didn't contact him already. It just felt too eerie. Back then, when I started entrepreneurship journey in 2018, from there, of course, 1 year in 2019, I felt really, really lost and stuck. So I remember that day, that time, my business partner left me already. So from there, I found a place called a Dhammakaya Meditation Center. It was around Punggol area lah. There's a free 6-month meditation course. So they are like basically like there's Thai monk teaching you meditation, which is good. My experience meditating and chanting some kind of Thai mantras, I didn't know what I was even reading. So I remember back then they were teaching some kind of meditation. So I got scared lah. After meeting the master, I don't know what I was doing. Then from there on, I started to meditate and consistently chanting, meditating, right? One day, I was at home meditating, and I felt something like my body almost stopped out. So I got scared also. I immediately opened my eyes. It really felt that my body almost flopped. So all this kind of made me think, right? What's out there in the world? Right? There's so many things out there in the world that not explainable with science. After knowing so many different masters, talking to so many metaphysics practitioners, right? There's actually so much like all these modalities out there in the market that can really help people. Some people think that it's xuan, some people scared, but I really wanted to know the truth, right? So from there on, of course, while still finding business because I'm a full-time entrepreneur, digital marketer, run my own digital agency, and from there I started to focus on this niche, Feng Shui practitioners, metaphysics practitioners.